Do you struggle to have a productive morning routine? If yes, don't worry because I was also there. For the longest time, I struggled to be consistent with my morning routines, and I found that my morning routines were very unproductive, leading to an unproductive day. So I implemented 3 main things that increased my productivity by 7 times. I was able to go from 15 minutes of being productive to a minimum of 2 hours. And implementing these things not only increased my productivity, but helped with my mindset and my mental health. So you want to start your morning routine off by first making your bed, and then you want to go get sunlight. Making your bed right away gets your brain into thinking that I've already accomplished something today. And then this starts your momentum to be productive. The next thing is getting sunlight. This is important because sunlight keeps you alert. It'll help reduce your stress and just improve your mood. I then take my time with this step. I don't have my phone on me. You want to limit as many distractions as possible because we want to keep the momentum going. So taking a couple deep breaths, absorbing your surroundings. So for me, it's just looking at the nature. Basically getting a clear mind. After that, I'll get my coffee and go to my room. If you eat breakfast, this is the time to make breakfast. However, for me, I notice that when I make breakfast, I often get distracted more and am less productive that day. So I get my coffee and a quick snack. So after I made my bed and I've gotten sunlight, now it's time to implement one of the most important things that greatly increased my productivity. And this was a habit tracker. Now, for the longest time, I was always against a habit tracker. I thought I didn't need it to have a productive morning, that, I just remember it myself. But my productive mornings never came, and I got distracted until I made this habit tracker. And it's important that I had a total of 5 tasks in this habit tracker. 3 of them I implemented right away in the morning before I started my main goal I wanted to focus on. And then I had 2 activities for later in the day. So let's get into the 3 tasks to complete right away. And this is the order I do it in. So I'm at my desk, I will journal. So I go over what I did well yesterday, my thoughts for today, and what can I still improve on. This helps just build a cycle of I'm going to keep improving, but also I did well with these certain tasks. Next will be gratitude journaling. This is very important because I just write a couple things that I'm grateful for. Keeps my mindset positive. Another thing I implemented that greatly increased my productivity, which is writing down a daily goal. Now, writing down a daily goal will help you only focus on that for today. For me, it's make the thumbnail for the video, write the script for my YouTube video. This helps me limit potential distractions because I found myself when I didn't write down a daily goal, I'd be like, okay, I want to work on YouTube. I'm going to work on a thumbnail. And then I'd think about also working on the script, also editing, and I was going in the right path, but I was still getting distracted and not focusing on one topic. So writing it down, keeping it in the journal, and knowing that I'm only going to focus on this one task, decrease the amount of distraction you'll get. And then the third thing I implemented was a goal for a year. So your daily goal will be related to your yearly goal. So that's a good way to know if you're still on track. Implementing the yearly goal just helps you remember, okay, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm at, this is how far I am from that goal. Because I realized when I stopped writing down my goals for a year that I would get distracted with life more easily. What I mean by this is the goal was only in my mind, right? I didn't write it down in my journal. So I'd say, I want this many subscribers in a year. But then college would distract me. I get distracted with other goals. And only because that goal was only in my mind and not written down, I forgot it. So writing it down every day will again just help you stay on track to where you need to go. So now you can check journaling off on your habit tracker. You did that. The next thing I do is I meditate. So this is the second thing I can check off in the morning. And I meditate 5 to 15 minutes. My goal for this meditation is to somewhat clear my mind, but also just to focus on that daily goal. I do this because focusing on it more, again, helps me reduce the amount of distractions I'm going to get through that period of time that I'm going to be working on this task. So again, you can check off meditation now. And the last thing I do before starting this main goal is I read. Now, this could be just a little bit, like 3 minutes, but I read something related to that goal. So now that you have those 3 tasks completed, you accomplish 3 things on your habit tracker, 4 including your bed. Now you're ready to actually start that daily goal. Because now that you've limited distractions, you're extremely focused on that one goal, there will be hardly any resistance because you built up all this momentum to finally start this daily task. So now getting into the last 2 habit trackers. So this is when you're done with your goal, right? So for me, I completed the thumbnail, I completed the script. There's still 2 things remaining in my habit tracker. For me, that's cold shower and exercise. Now, I do this because once you complete your daily goal, you'll feel accomplished. But you don't want your day to end there. I then have the cold shower is something I don't want to do. And then exercise is something I want to do. So this just helps me look forward to doing those activities, and keeping in the habit tracker makes my mind think that I can't not do these things. Because again, we've done all of this already. The momentum's still going. It's just doing 2 more things, and then that's it. And I'm able to do it.